AoE weapons. Yes, in the next upcoming update Veilbraker, the AoE weapons are gonna get a nerf. Well, is this nerf substantial? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be banned? Well, let's find out in today's video. We're gonna be ranting a little bit and talking about this, and I really want to hear your guys' opinion in the comment section down below. Before I start the video, if you do enjoy this video and you like my voice, like the content, a like and a subscribe would be greatly appreciated by me. So getting right into the video. The two main AoE nerfs that I could remember on the top of my head because they're like the most influential is definitely ammo pickups. They're changing ammo from 4 different variants, so sniper, secondary, assault rifle, shotgun, to basically 2, primary and secondary, which means you're going to be picking up less ammo, and which means you're going to be firing your AoE weapons less and less. The second one is that AoE weapons will not do headshots anymore. If you do hit them in the head with your projectile, you will do headshots and will get the headshot multiplier, but if you hit the ground, you do not expect to get yourself headshots or headshots multiplier. Now, I do think they did change sort of like the basically shooting next to, or I guess into a wall and killing enemies on the other side. I think they're gonna change that as well, but that is, the best of my knowledge, a big maybe. Well, they'll see how this works out, and basically, yeah. But now, precision weapons. Precision weapons are going to get a change as well. They're going to be getting a 3.0 multiplier to their headshots, so that's really cool. But now, in the gameplay, we see me playing the Tenor Prime with Revenant. The build is on the screen right now, and the tile set also and everything is on the screen right now, so you can know where I'm playing at. I'm playing with Revenant. I do have Roar equipped on my Revenant, but I do not use it throughout the gameplay, but just so you know. Now, the Tenora, a decent weapon, not a bad weapon at all, also a prime weapon, which means it's better than its base counterpart. It's basically sucking at Steel Path. These are level 140 enemies, but they're really trash enemies, and it's still sucking at killing them. Now, you will see me trying to fight the Acolyte right now, and I basically die, because, of course, my Tenora cannot kill it fast enough until the Acolyte takes away my Mesmer skin and I die. Now, compared you will see on the screen right now me using the Kuva Brahma, which is an AoE weapon, and I basically jump around, carpet bomb everything, and everything dies. And there you go, we see an Acolyte appear. I basically just look at him, he gets scared shitless of the thought of getting hit by the 3 Kuva Brahma arrows, and basically just yeets out of the level. Or I guess he gets shots twice and then he yeets, goes away, and doesn't want to come back anymore. That is the difference between AoE weapons and also some precision weapons. Now, of course, there are very, very good precision weapons. I'm not saying that. There are weapons like the Fenmore and many more different weapons. I don't really remember which are the good ones because I've been using AoE for such a long time. But on the screen right now, we also see the Fenmore. The Fenmore is an precision weapon. It is an assault rifle. It does have evolutions as well, so that's very cool. And also on the 5th evolution, it has a 50% chance on a non-critical hit to do extra 2000% damage. And basically, when it goes into its incarnate form, which is its evolution form, it basically is a spray and pray gun, but you still have to sort of aim at least a little bit to kill the enemies. It's not just basically shoot and they gone. It's basically you have to aim sort of in their general direction for them to die. Of course, you do have to do that with AoE weapons as well, but sometimes you don't. You basically just shoot a wall and the enemies on the other side die. You have to have a line of sight here, and you have to kill them, aim at them, and all of that cool jazz. And also, you will see that the Acolyte does appear. I basically shoot him, I think like maybe 30 bullets into him. I turn my head around just to look at something else because I was getting damaged or whatever. He basically dies out of hunter munitions. So yeah, that's, not saying that precision weapons are bad, it's just they're not as used. So, me, the Gaming Weasel. What would I change if I possibly had the choice? I would definitely keep the AoE changes as they said on the dev stream and everything. Precision weapons, what would I do? I would increase the base damage of every single precision weapon in the game. Not every single, maybe a couple of, exclusions here and there, maybe some Kuva antenna weapons and everything, and maybe some sniper rifles, but generally increase it across the board for example, let's say 5 to 10% maximum. See slowly how it progresses. Maybe, you know, some weapon gets really good, and then, you know, maybe just a little bit bring it down and everything, balance it perfectly out, gradually bring it up and bring it down depending on how well the weapon does perform. Basically that is the only thought that comes to my head. The headshot multiplier, the 3 times headshot multiplier, is an amazing feature, but infested enemies do exist. Now they rush at you, they nibble on your little feetsies, and then of course you will probably die. Of course melee weapons are here, you can, you know, slash and dash and everything, that's really cool. But, you know, if you don't have a way of slowing down enemies with, for example, operator abilities or Warframe abilities or anything, you are basically going to be using your melee weapon more than your, for example, Tenora Prime or Soma Prime or whatever weapon that you are using. So that headshot multiplier is amazing. I would definitely keep it, but a base damage increase would be very good. So that is at least my honest opinion. I wouldn't reduce the damage of AoE weapons. I think it's okay. The ammo changes are very good. You know, vigilante supplies exist, mutation mods exist as well, so that's everything, but you have to keep in mind that ammo pickups drop less now than they did before. They drop in a larger quantity, I guess. You get more, let's say from one ammo packet you used to get 10, you're gonna get 15 now, for example, but they're gonna drop less frequently, so that is very cool. So basically that is what I would do with precision and also AoE weapons. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you know, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, that would be greatly appreciated by me, and also leave down some comments on what are your thoughts. Maybe you disagree, maybe you agree with me, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.